Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. This is a love reading after a long time, and it is for all the 12 signs. So I'm going to read for all the 12 signs. It is his or her feelings towards you, depending on if you're a man or woman listening to this reading, or whoever your partner is. So you can listen according to your zodiac sign and see what are the messages for you. What are the love messages? So I've got the unicorn deck. I have the power of love deck. I'm using the romance angels deck, and I'm going to use the classic Rider Waite deck, and let me see what are the messages, and I'll see if I can channel more messages for you guys. So I'm going to begin with the sun sign Aquarius. I'm going to say the zodiac sign, and let's see if your zodiac sign is Aquarius. What are the messages for you? So remember, this is a gen reading, not a specific reading, guys. Also do whatever is fine, sits in your situation. I can give you guidances, but in the end, it is your decision. Whenever you take a decision, remember there are a lot of things to account for in a situation. So these are just guidances to guide you if you are having a difficult time, or if you really want to know what they are feeling about you, for you, and you are a little confused. So let's see first, what's your card? Birth. I'm going to take out all the cards and then I'm going to interpret. So this is for Aquarius, and remember, these are the current feelings. Whoever you are dealing with, his or her current feelings. These are not your current feelings. Remember that. There is action and it's come reversed. It says action and it's reversed. Codependency. So I feel when I'm just looking at this Aquarius, whoever you are dealing with, I feel there has been a relationship that has you've broken off, and it's like a new slate. I really get for Aquarius. So the person you're dealing with is really somebody new in your life. It's something new because I get birth, and I think. This relationship is going to grow. Right now that's the message I'm getting. Remember, I read my cards very differently. I'm a psychic tarot reader, and I use channel messages from spirit guides to interpret my messages. So I get very different visuals and words from what it is shown. I just use the tarot as a tool. I think it's a new love situation. It's somebody new who's come into your life. The love will grow. This is a love that's right now, it's just started, so it will take time to grow into something bigger. And I also think you need to be more receptive. The person thinks you need to be more receptive, because I think you had a broken relationship, Aquarius, and you've got this new person in, and you're still closed. It's like how we are burdened by our old relationships. So you're not really opening up to the new person. That's what the person is thinking about you. And I also get you need to be receptive about the new person. You are trying to compare the person you involved with, things that you're trying to compare him or her with the person who was you were in a relationship with. I feel that's why there is a bit of an inaction, because action card came reversed, and I feel the person is little scared to tell his feelings to you, because you are not really open. So Aquarius, that's what the person thinks. Whichever person you're dealing with thinks this. You're not really dependent on each other right now. I think it's the beginning of a very new relationship. It's like almost you met 2 weeks ago and you met 2 months ago. Even if you met 2 months ago, you're not really opening up to each other, and the person you're dealing with, these are his or her feelings. They really want you to open up, and they want you to forget the past. That's another message that I'm getting, Aquarius. I also feel you are dealing with the earth sign, Aquarius. That's another message that I get. It's going to grow to something bigger. It's going to be a more committed relationship. It's going to be more serious, but the person thinks you're not really coming forward to them as much as they want, or they are coming towards you. So there is a lot of action that is required from your side and not from their side, and that's what they feel. So Aquarius, that was your quick love reading, and let's move on to the sign of Pisces. Pisces, let me see what do the person that you are involved with, going around with, or wanting to have a relationship with, or probably you're just your husband or a wife or anything, if you're in a relationship with the person, what are the feelings? Not making an effort. The person thinks you're not making an effort. Okay, that's what I feel. The person you are dealing with thinks that you are not really opening up, not making an effort. I don't know why, but Aquarius was also a very similar reading. Prompting. The person is actually prompting you. The person is actually telling you that the person is interested in you. You're not really responding. That's another sign that I get. That's what the person you're involved with thinks, that you're not really opening up. I don't know why that is happening, but you are not, coming towards the other person. You're also playing hide and seek with the person. That's what another message that I get. So the person you're going around with, or thinks that way, that you're playing hide and seek with him. You say you will call, but you don't call. You suddenly go cold, or that's how they feel. So they don't know how to respond to you, because one day you are like, you're all talkative and you're talking everything with them, and the next day, you withdraw. You don't even call the person. You don't even message the person. Just keeps waiting for you. The person wants you to live in present. This is your present situation, because this says present. So you either, that's what you're doing presently. The person says, I am there, talk to me more. That's what the person you are dealing with saying. Talk to me more, I am there. I am available to talk. You need to talk to me. You need to make the effort, which you are not making. I want this relationship to be better. I want great things from this relationship, but unless you respond, I am prompting you to do things. I am telling you, why don't you call me, why don't you take me out, why don't you do this? But I feel that you also should show a little bit of interest towards me. That's what the person you are dealing with is saying. I also get a big S, alphabet S. I don't know if your name begins with S, or the a person's name begins with an S, but I feel there is this S alphabet Piscean that I'm getting, something to do with S. And the person really wants you to come forward. You have to make the effort. That's what the other person feels, and the person is really waiting for you. The person is really interested, but you're the one who needs to show the interest. So those were quick messages for Pisceans. Please do let the person inside your world. The person really likes you, and is giving you all the hints to come towards them, or probably shows them that has been showing you that why don't you do this or that, and they want you also to make that effort. Not just when they say it and you take them out, or when they say you give them flowers or something. That doesn't, that really spoils the whole love situation. So now I'm going to move on to Aries. Aries, let's see what is the person thinking about you. What are his or her current feelings towards you? This is for Aries. Individuality. One of you really is, and it's like you believe in giving space to the other one. The other person thinks that you give them a lot of space, and they really love you for that. That's what your lover, or the person you're going around with, thinks. And they like it. They like it that you're very strong. Where how much time to spend with the person, when to withdraw. They love that fact about you. I get that again and again. They find you very unique. Yes, surprises. They will give you a surprise. So the person you are involved with is going to give you a surprise very soon. That's fantastic news. They're going to do something for you, and you will really feel surprised. And this person loves giving surprises to you. That's the other message that I get. I also get either you're dealing with the 4 number. I also get a 2 number. I get an 8 number. I get 12 also. And something unexpected will happen in the love situation, and the person loves giving you surprises. That's the other thing that I get, because the way you react, and they love your reaction. That's the other message that I get from your loved one. That's what they think. And I think they also think that your love is very pure. And I think they will dance to your tunes. That's what they think, that you really have a hold on them, and you have them wrapped around your finger. That's another current feeling that I'm getting. That's what they think about you, that they would do anything for you. That's another message that I get. And I feel they also think that you are very playful, and they like being around you. They like being around you because you don't obsess about them. It's like you have your own time. You give them time. And going around doesn't mean, or getting married, or when you with another person, when you are seeing another person, doesn't really mean that you have to be with the person 24 hours. So they love that fact that you really trust them. That's another thing that I got. But still, I feel there's some kind of an inaction happening right now, because this is coming reverse. So probably they also think that they do all the work. They want you also to surprise them. That's another message that I get for you, Aries. So I also get, Aries, you are going around with a fire sign. I also feel either your name begins with P for pen, or the person you are dealing with, his or her name begins with a P. So they want you to express yourself more. They love giving you surprises, but that's what they want. I feel that they want it an equal give and take. So for most of the messages that I'm getting for all these zodiac signs, it's kind of similar. I think maybe everybody's feeling in a similar way or is dealing with a similar situation. It always happens sometimes. We get cards that are very similar in all of the zodiac signs. So I feel they really think that you need to express yourself. I think the person you're dealing with loves music, or they love the fact that you are extremely creative. Either it's something to do with an instrument. I don't know if you play an instrument. I also get a water sign. I feel you dealing with a water sign, Aries. That's another message that I get. So I'm going to put these cards back, and I'm going to move on to the other sign. Let's see what are the messages for Gemini. Sorry, this is for Taurus. Gemini is next. Taurus. What are the messages for you? What does he or her feel about you? I got these two cards, so I'm going to use them. Let's see what do they mean. Taurus, intuition. The person you're dealing with wants you to listen to your inner voice. They feel that you don't make a decision, soon enough, and they want you to make decisions faster or take decisions faster, probably in a relationship. They love your laughter. They love the way you laugh. There's something about you that makes them laugh. Probably you love joking, or you're very witty, and that really attracts them. That's what they feel about you. Maybe that's why they got these two cards. And if you really were asking a question, guiding, you wanted a guided message, that what, I don't know why, but I feel you've asked the person, what do you love about me? And this is your message from the person, Taurians. The person loves the way you laugh. I get a lot of laughter and happiness in this situation. Let's see what the romance cards are saying. Romance angels. I was going to say an 8 and a 7 without seeing the numbers, but here is the 8, and but this is a 6. So I also get 7 here. So 6, 7, and 8. Something to do with 6, 7, and 8. Does your phone number have that 6, 7, and 8? In your phone number, is there a 6, 7, or an 8? Taurians, that's what I get. Romantic feelings, you need to express yourself. So most of the signs I'm doing, it's probably similar. I think the person has a nice time. Also, the person thinks that you take them as a friend, and they are in fact getting they're getting drawn towards you, and you still consider them as a friend. That's another message that I get. Remember, this is a general reading, and there could be different messages for the Taurians. It just could not be for the one person. This can be for different people. They are attracted to you, but I think you don't know about it. Something like that. And they have an intuition. That's another message that I get. They know that you want a confession, that it's just more than friendship. That's another message I get. Yes, they want a confession that this is 8. I told you there's something to do with 8 for Taurians. Either you're a number 8, or you're dealing with a number 8 Taurian. So love is coming soon. I think you're going to announce your love to them. They want you to tell them that you really love them. That's the message. They really love you. I think they're drawn towards you. I think your friends turning lovers, or one of you knows that it's going to not just be friend situation, Taurians, and they're going to announce their love for you very soon. That's what they are thinking. They take you more than just a friend. It's not just friends. They haven't confessed, or they want you to confess. Remember that. So you got to go and confess, and I think love is coming your way. There is a confession from one of the sides. Maybe the other person also now starts believing that you're more than just a friend, and it's just not just not like a regular a regular bond or a regular friendship. There's more to it. That's the message I'm getting. Yes. Let's see, Gemini. What do they think about you? What are the feelings towards you? What do they feel towards you? Gemini. What is your love situation, Gemini? What is your love situation? Gemini, love situation. Okay. Too many cards, but I'm going to take these 2 cards because they almost slipped out of my hand like this. So let's see, Gemini. Queen of the Unicorns. Wow, you have all the power. That's what they think. They think you're very powerful. They look at you like a goddess. And this card means that love is also coming your way. That's another love situation, okay? That's a lot of love. They also feel you very wise. That's what your loved one feels about you. They also feel that you're very compassionate and caring. You almost take everybody under your wings. It's like teaching people, or you care for everybody. They look up to you, and you have a lot of compassion, and you have a very kind and gentle heart. That's what they think about you. And the Christ, it says, open the door to the kingdom of heaven. You are very loving, and this relationship is beautiful, Gemini. And you've got the blessings of the God. I've got another 8 today. I'm getting a lot of 8. I'm getting a lot of 7. I'm getting a lot of 8. 6, 7, 8. I'm getting 6, 7, 8. So there's a lot of 6, 7, and 8 happening today. So you need to open the door. You need to believe in things. That's what they feel, Gemini. That everything will happen. Just have faith in God. I think you want something from them, and they are actually saying that whatever you want from me in a love situation will happen. And they really value you. They love you in a lot of ways, and I think they don't show you, but they really care for you also. That's what I feel. Those are the feelings that I get when I hold these cards. They also feel like a child when you are with them, or I think you behave like a child when you are with them. I know Geminis are very childlike always, but that's how they feel. There's no deception in the relationship. That's awesome, guys. There is no deception. Trust them. Whatever they're saying is fine. That's another thing. They want you to trust them. They want to say that there is nobody else. It's just you. Maybe you were feeling this way, that Geminis, you were feeling that the guy or the girl that you're dealing with is actually seeing someone, or there's a third party situation. But I don't think there is any third party. I think it's clear. The situation is very clear. They love you in more ways than one. They see you not just attractive or like a powerful woman. They also think you're very kind and gentle. That's beautiful. And I think the relationship has the blessings of Christ. That's really nice. Transformation. Yes, love is transforming. It's going to get stronger. This bond, Gemini, whoever you share with I was going to say a water sign and earth sign I also get fire though, so it's naturally most of the signs, but I got a water and a fire. I'm getting water and a fire more here now. So there's a transformation. There is a power of love. Love is going to transform, make your bond stronger. There is a lot of love coming in. Remember that in the coming 3-4 months, there is a lot of love coming in, and there is transformation. This is having the blessings of God. It's a very beautiful relationship. I also feel this is your soulmate. You've had a past life with this person. You've had a past life with this person, Gemini. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Geminis. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go to Cancerians. Cancerians, I hope you're not in a shell right now. What are you thinking? What is your loved one thinking about you? What is your loved one thinking about you? Let's see. What messages do I have for you guys? What is your loved one thinking about you? What messages do you want to give to Cancerians? Sorry, I need to put the cards right. What are the messages for Cancerians? I love these cards. This is my new deck. I used it yesterday. I love this card. Okay. I think, a lot of messages. I think I'm going to include them all in my reading. I'm going to put these cards here. Cancerians. Soul satisfaction. Yes, the person you're dealing with is a soulmate and you feel it. There's a deep connection between you two. There's an emotional connect. There is a connect that you've never felt, Cancer. They make you feel in this way, and you make them feel this way. I think Cancerians, whoever you're dealing with, they think that you really connect with them, and it's just not a normal connection. It's something to do with past lives. It's you've been together, and the guy playing flute. It's almost like you make their hearts sing. It's almost they love talking romantic things with you. They want to have a little dance with you. They want to do things with you, go to places and shopping or something. They love your company. That's another message that I get, And when they are with you, Cancerian, it's almost like they can hear a song playing. That's how they feel. They feel you transport them to a very beautiful world. That's what your lover feels, or whoever you're going around with. Could be a husband or your wife. Call in the pure white light, Archangel Gabriel. This is a very pure relationship, and that's what the person feels when they are with you. It's a very pure relationship. There is unconditional love. The person thinks, Cancerians, the person thinks that this is unconditional love with you. No matter what. The person always shows you the way also. I think the person guides you, and I think the other person thinks that you guide them a lot. I think the person also comes and asks you a lot of things, what should I do? Is this right or not? And the person looks up to you. So also your loved one really has a pure connection with you. And they also see you like an angel. They also see you someone who will not do anything wrong. That's another message that I'm getting. That's so beautiful. They think that you can never go wrong, Cancer. King of the Unicorns. Wow. You are blessed with majority vision and power, majesty, vision and power. That's how they see you. They see you like a king. It's almost like ruling the jungle. They see you as very powerful. Look at the wings. Look at the spread of the wings. They also feel great with you. There is a sense of freedom. It's like this love relationship doesn't bind them. You give them a lot of freedom. That's what they think. You show them the light. That's another message that I'm getting. Cancerians, how beautiful is your relationship? And I think they see you as a blessing that you're in their world. That's what they think, Cancerian. Right now, the person with you doesn't know if you are happy with them or not. I don't know why am I getting this, Cancerians. Either you've not been showing your emotions, or either you've not been talking, like you don't talk much or you don't express much, but they don't know if they're making you happy or not. So you got to tell them. If you're really happy with them, you got to tell them. They don't understand it. So that's how they feel, that maybe they think you are their world. They really find you magical, attractive. They want to go out on romantic dates with you. It's almost when they're with you, they can hear music, and that's how magical their world becomes. But they don't know if they make you happy. I don't know why am I getting this card, but that's what I feel. Let's see what the romance angels are saying. Oh, they feel that you want to free yourself from them. So guys, remember, this could be different messages, not certainly one situation, could be different situations. The person with you, or the message I'm getting here is the person with you actually doesn't want to go away. Why do I get that message? And he or she is not being able to tell you that they don't really want to go away, Cancerians. They want to be in your life. They don't want to free themselves, or probably, when they were angry, they just said, I want to go. And you probably took it seriously, but they don't want to go. So maybe because they wanted to go, because they don't know how happy you are with them. Though I think this could be their situation. This is how they feel, but they don't know how you feel when they are, you are with them or with him or her. That's the message I get. So I think the big message here is, Cancerians, you need to express yourself. You've not been expressing. The person really loves you. You need to show them that you also love them. I mean, whichever way, but you need to express, because I think the other person has no clue. Let's move on to the other sign. I'm going to move on to Leo. Leo, let's see what the person feels about you. What are his or her true feelings for you? Soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. The person wants you to act, to come forward. I think you're busy here. That's what your lover thinks, that you're very busy. That's what his or her current feelings are. They feel left out. You're not paying much attention to them. That's what they want to say to you, that how busy the person is. I feel it's like almost having a laptop in the hand. That's what I feel. That's how I'm interpreting it. It's and the unicorn is like, you're not even noticing I am there on the road. You're not even noticing your lover, Leo. You so right now it's all about you. You're not thinking about the other person. You're not even looking at the other person. That other person is in your path. Or you've just been ignoring your lover, and your lover hates that. That's a word that I get, Leo. Why are you so busy? Forgiving and learning. You're not forgiving the person. Are you ignoring the person, Leo? That's what the person thinks, that you are ignoring the person and you're not forgiving. Maybe you had a fight with them, and they think you're not forgiving them. They are ready to forgive you. I think you both were wrong in a situation. You need to forgive the person. One of you is holding grudges. That's what I get, Leo. they probably said sorry to you, or and you're not responding. I see Leo who's not responding. Leo is not really happy, not responding. Are you that busy, or this person did something? That's what the person thinks. Yes, you are on your own. Individuality here is a very different meaning for me here. You're on your own right now. You're not even looking at the person. Is it because there has been a problem between you two? Or you're so busy that you don't know the other person is there? You're ignoring the person, Leo? That's what the other person is feeling. Maybe you have love for the person, but the person is feeling that you're not even looking at them. Yeah. Since September, before September, I think it's been a fight. It's gradually going to get better, I think, though that's what I feel. You've been upset about it, the person you're dealing with is upset about it, and they really want you to forgive and forget. That's a message I'm getting, Leo. This is could be for one person here, the message, because it's like a story almost for me. You've been dreaming about that person, or the person has been dreaming about you. The person really loves you, but you're ignoring the person. There has been a tiff between you two, Leo. You need to settle this situation. That's what I get. There is some kind of a problem happening in the relationship. The other message I get is the other person is ghosting. Did you block the person, or the person blocked you? Let's see, Virgo, what are your messages? I'm going to move on to Virgo. So these are quick reads. His or her current feelings towards you, wherever your partner is in the love situation. Prosperity. They love being with you. They think you're their good luck charm. Since the time they've been with you, they've been really fortunate. That's what they feel. Very happy. I also get a very happy union. That's another word that I got. You two got together recently, or you were away from each other. That's what I think. They also think that you fulfill all their needs. That's what I get from this card. It's almost getting everything for them. And you both are going to build something together. I think they're talking to you about moving into a new house or taking something together in your name and his or her name, building something together. That's what I get. I know there's no building here, guys. Remember, I read my cards, whatever I touch and whatever I feel and whatever I get messages. This is beautiful. Something in summer is going to happen. Next summer, something beautiful is going to happen. I feel you're going to get a home with the person, or the person is already going to talk to you about a home. You both are putting money together for a home. That's what I feel. 7 number, that's beautiful. Today I'm getting a lot of 6, 7, and 8. That's awesome. The person treasures you. That's how the person feels about you. The person treasures you. That's the word that I get. And there's a lot of faith there's a lot of faith between each other, a lot of trust. One of you is really humble, down to earth. I get a lot of earth signs here, dealing with an earth sign, dealing with an air sign. Yes, very flirty relationship. Also, the person loves flirting with you, loves talking to you, loves WhatsApping, and loves saying romantic, sweet nothings to you. Wow, this is a beautiful reading, Virgo. That's how the person feels about you, the person you're involved with. This is brilliant. This is such a sweet, sweet reading. It's a beautiful reading. I don't know why am I shuffling these again, because I'm doing, one card each. But I need to give one more message. Is it? Wow, no wonder I kept shuffling and I couldn't keep them down. Honeymoon, prosperity, putting together money for your honeymoon, flirting. This is a new relationship, or probably even if it's an old relationship, that's how new it feels with each other. That's another message I get. Virgo, your reading is beautiful. It is so blessed. You guys are going on a honeymoon. You're putting money together for that, for future plans. I get a lot of future plans, Virgo. A lot of future plans. Yes, you've got your king. You've got your king. Gemini. Dealing with a Gemini, is it? The guy is a Gemini. The girl is a Gemini. You make the person feel like a king or a queen. That's what I get, Virgo. This is beautiful. You're going to get married. You are going to get committed soon, and you're planning for the future. Wow, this is a beautiful read. This is how the person feels about you. Probably the person is going to surprise you if you've not got engaged or married or whatever. Engaged, and he or she will probably pop up the question and say, bring it up and say, let's get married, and let's take the relationship forward. So let's see, Libra, what are his or her current feelings for you, Libra? What are the feelings? What are his or her true feelings for you? I'm using my unicorn deck. Libra, 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 Libra. What do they feel about you in the love relationship? What do they want to say to you? They cannot. Perspective. I'm going to take it like this. The view on they want you to change your view about something in the relationship. You see it very differently. They're seeing the relationship very differently. Or where you want to take the relationship, there is some difference in point of view, and they want you to settle that. There is a difference in point of view. The perspective is different for both of you. And I think you will agree. There is something you're not agreeing right now upon. That's what I feel. You want something else, the person wants something else. You want to buy something else, the person wants to buy something else. So there is no agreement, but I think you'll agree, because I see shaking hands here. In total agreement. Right now, even if your point of view is like different, almost fighting over it, you're going to agree with each other. It's not a major tip or something, it's just general, or that's how the other person feels. That you always have a point of view. That's what they say to you, I think, Libra. This card came flying out. It's about money. Are you two fighting about money? I feel one of you is fighting about money. Money is coming in between. Money, it's about a money situation. You're fighting about money. Probably you want to buy a piece of land. Maybe the other person wants to buy a car. There is a difference of opinion. That's for sure. And I get money. It's also earth sign. 8 number. I told you 8 is really coming in every reading that I'm doing. I don't know what is with the 8. Is it 8 today? No, it's 18. It's 18. That's 9. Something to do with 8. You're not going to walk out of the situation. The person thinks that no matter how tough it is, how tough your situation is, how challenging it is, the person thinks you'll never leave the person. And it's a very stable relationship. That's what I get. No matter how different your viewpoints are, or differently you see things, if it's money, whatever, anything to do with any viewpoint, maybe very strong viewpoints, could be strong viewpoints, but you're not going to walk away from each other. That's what I get. You're not going to walk out. You're not going to walk away. You're never going to leave the person, because you are in a habit of settling your fights. That's what the person thinks, and the person loves that about you. No matter, I feel this is somebody who's in a very long relationship. I feel it's been 4 years, more than 4 years, 2 years plus, 4 years. Yes, romantic feelings. You both are so in love with each other that nothing can separate you. That's the message I'm getting, guys. I'm just trying to see if there's any other message. You guys, nothing can come between you. No fights, no money, no land. You're not going to walk away from each other. That's beautiful, Libra. There is always a balance. It always comes back to a balance. Even if the situation is imbalanced, because Libra is a sign of scales, balance, I think that you balance the situation. So if you're angry, the other person, will say, okay, sorry, let's, mend it. Or if the other person is angry about something, you're like, okay, doesn't matter, it's okay, it's fine. I also get the number 11. 11 is also number 2. That's what I get for Libra. Something to do with 2. 2 is also balance. I get 2 balance. Yes, Libra, that was a beautiful reading. So let's go on to Scorpio. What are the current feelings? Scorpio. What are the true feelings? What do they feel in the relationship? Something they haven't told you, or what you wanted to know? How do they feel? Reconciliation came reversed. So they are not thinking about a reconciliation. That's how they're feeling. They don't think that you can do anything to this relationship now. It cannot be mended. I feel a reconciliation was proposed from your side, and they don't want to they don't believe in that. They feel you two need to go your way. You need to go your way, and the person needs to go his or her way. I don't know why, but I'm getting the visual where the paths are not meeting, guys. Scorpio, this is for you. I'm so sorry, guys, but I have to give the messages that I'm getting. Maybe it is a guidance for you. Maybe you wanted this guidance, but guys, I don't see two paths meeting. It's like you both have to go your own way. That's what I feel. I don't get somebody's going to get together. Remember, this is a general reading, guys. It's not necessary if you've had a fight and you'll separate and then there is no coming back to each other. It could just be for one of you. Remember that, because there are different lot of messages, love messages, not necessarily a story. Yes, unity. See, it came reversed. Yes, Scorpio, the person you are with, you don't feel anything in common with the person. Two very different people living together. That's what I get. And that's when you decided that let's separate. I think you guys have decided to separate. You're already on your own, you've already chosen your paths and that they're not meeting. I got the visual, they are not meeting. And actually I got the unity card. So that's why it's kind of a story here. You don't see that there is a future in this relationship. I don't think you have kids. If you're married and you're separating, I don't think there are kids involved. I don't get any energy of the kids energy. Yes, October is a deciding time. After October, you're going to decide something. This relationship is at a standstill. There's a lot of decisions going on. This is October end decision. This decision will start happening after October. This October, whatever decision you take. There's a situation coming to an end, guys, Scorpio. That's what I feel. It's almost you both have given up. That's what I feel. This is a very different read, Scorpio. Yes, the king is not even looking for the queen. You're looking away. You're already looking away. It's like almost a fire sign, Scorpio. You're dealing with a fire sign. It's almost moved out. You left alone here. You left alone. You think about the past, but it's almost you left alone. I think you'll move forward after October. There's a decision coming for Scorpios. And I don't see a reconciliation here. Guys, remember, this is a general reading. It's not necessary that you have to go by it. This is just to give you guidance if your situation is similar or you wanted a guidance. So this is your guidance. Remember that. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. I'm just seeing what I can see, or my cards can see, or the visuals that I'm getting. So I'm going to go on to Sagittarius. Let's see what are the messages for Sagittarius. What are the messages for Sagittarius? What are the messages? How does the person feel about you? Closeness. The person wants to get close to you. The person really feels close to you. One more message from here because I didn't keep the cards down. Surprise. The person is going to give you a surprise. There's closeness. So you're coming so close to towards each other. You're moving closer. I think you're moving in. That's the message I get. A couple is deciding to move in. Love being with each other. Very playful energy. I get a water sign also here, Sagittarius. I get air signs also. Sagittarius dealing with an air sign or a water sign. The person loves you. Really feels great with you. Look at the friendship you share. There's also friendship. It's just not two lovers, but it's also, you can tell the person anything. It's almost I can see, whispering or telling the other person whatever is there in your heart, or telling everything. There is no, you don't hide anything from each other. How beautiful is that? The person thinks that you really make them feel great. It's like almost transport them to, like you're in heaven. I think one of you uses this phrase, oh dear, a lot. Oh dear. Oh dear. I get a 4 or 5 here. You could be, the person you're dealing with could either be a 4 number or a 5 number. But the person is very close to you. It's a great relationship. Look at the trust here. You talk to each other about everything under the stars, like we say, under the moon. Don't hide anything from each other. That's so beautiful. Very comfortable with each other. Two fell. There was deception in the beginning. Or there is a deception. Not just, this is not one person card. Okay, remember that this is a general reading. This messages could be different for someone. These messages are totally different. So if your thought was, is the person deceiving me or there's deception, there's your answer. or you've been feeling this way, or the person you're dealing with actually is deceiving you. Sagittarius, somebody is deceiving you. Deception always doesn't mean a third party situation is not telling you the truth. Here there are two opposite situations. Okay, this person really, there's a couple who really believes in each other, tells each other everything. Then there is a couple that actually there is no trust in there. Sagittarius, there are two different stories that I get. Yeah, because you're healing family issues. I think there was deception and there is separation. So this is different. These are two situations here. These are two stories. This is a beautiful story. This story has a lot of pain. You got separated and there are kids involved. So one of you, the person thinks that you deceived them. That's what the other person thinks. You, Sagittarius, you deceived someone recently. And you're still healing from it. There were family issues. You got separated from your kids. Your kids got separated from you. So these are two different stories, my God. Very different. This has a lot of trust. This is no trust in the relationship, Sagittarius. Two different stories. Yes, one person makes you feel like a queen. The king is here, the queen is here. Or now that I read this, it's also a Gemini, Sagittarius. You're involved with a Gemini. I also feel there was a lot of trust in the relationship. Maybe this is a beginning and the end story. That's another message. A lot of messages for Sagittarians. This is the longest reading, I think. There was a lot of trust in the beginning. Deception happened. That's another story that I get. Deception happened. There were kids involved. You got separated. You got separated. I get a barrier. Let's see what the love cards say. If it's a story or these are standalone messages for you guys. Standalone messages, or what is one more card? I'm going to clarify. I want one more card. One more card. One more card. What are the messages for Sagittarius? This is the longest reading, Sagittarius. I was doing quick readings. Evolution, yes. This relationship began from somewhere else and has become something else. There's been an evolution in the relationship. Not really for the good, but it's become different from what it was where it started. You had kids with the person, now you separated both of you. That's the message that I get, Sagittarius. Is this your situation? Do write to me. You can use my Gmail to write if you really don't want to put out your situation there. I understand there are privacy issues. That's not a problem. So I'm going to move on to the last zodiac sign, Capricorn. Let's see Capricorn. The person you involved with, what does the person think about you? What are his or her true feelings about you? Let's see. Oops, this came out. So this is birth. This is the person thinks you make the relationship feel new every time. You do so many things with the person. One of you is like there's a lot of age difference I get in this one, Capricorn. Whoever you're dealing with, the other person really treats you like a child. The other person is really protective about you. I feel a lot of care, a lot of love towards you. That's how the person feels. Service. The person really loves that you help other people. The person helps you. Is the person at work with you? You met at work. That's another message that I'm getting. You both met at work. You love caring for people. You both could be doctors, or it could be a doctor nurse. It could be one doctor healer, or it could be doctor healer, or it could be healer, psychic healer. So I get a situation where you really love doing charity or helping people. That's how you are, both of you. And probably that's what got you together, working at the same place. You have compassion for people, animals. I also get a lot of compassion for animals. The person also thinks that you really care for him, care for the society, or care for, somebody who's weaker or probably poorer. Those are the messages that I'm getting. I also feel you're going to, there's a birth in the family. There's a birth in the family. There's a birth in the family. I feel that. Let's see what are the other messages, Capricorn. How does the person feel about you? The person really loves you, loves your heart. The way you treat people so nicely. You treat people so nicely. What are the other messages? What are the other messages for Capricorn? Wedding. Wow. You two are going to get married, Capricorn, whoever you're dealing with. There's a marriage coming soon. You two met somewhere together. I can see a pair. I can see somebody who's getting married soon. You met somewhere. Your workplace is similar. It could be business or whatever service, but you met somewhere and you both care for people. You both care for animals. The girl really looks up to you, or the person you're dealing with really looks up to you. One more message for Capricorn. What are the messages? This card turn. Release. You need to release something from your life. You need to release the old. You need to release fear. You need to release the negative. I don't know why I say this, but yeah. Remember, these are different messages, general reading, so it's not just one person is supposed to listen. This is not just one for one person. So these are different readings. Remember that, different messages. So one of you needs to release something. Some negative feelings you're harboring. You are thinking too much. I also get the message overthinking. The other person thinks you're overthinking the situation. That's what I feel. Overthinking too much. That's another message. Let me see one more card. Sagittarius reading was long. I think the longest. The person thinks you're very impulsive, though the person likes that. The person also thinks you love taking risks. I'm going to say risks. You also are lucky for the person. You're also a good friend to the person, so the person can say whatever he or she likes. Yes, the Lover's card. This is somebody who's going to get married. Like I got two, but you're going to release something. I don't know what. This doesn't sit in the story. What do you need to release? Do you need to release a fear that everything is going well? Why is this happening? Because everything in this situation is going good. Are you fearing that? Sometimes when we're very happy, we get scared. I get that kind of a feeling. You're very happy in your relationship and you don't want anything to spoil it. That's another message. So I think you're going to release that fear. That is the message that I'm getting. Great, guys. Thank you so much. This reading was for Capricorn, and I'll be back with another reading. I'm going to keep my cards back. Do subscribe to my channel. Do hit the like button and do hit the bell notification button. So whenever I do a video and I upload it, you guys know that I've uploaded a video, and I'll be back with another video soon. Thank you for listening to me. Do comment. I always respond to the comments, and let me know what would you like, what next reading would you like me to do, or any kind of different reading or special reading that you want for health, love, finance, or career, or for the coming months, anything, and I will take it out. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for listening to Tam Predicts. I'll be back with another reading, like I said, soon enough. Bye.